A Father's Love, Episode 20, The Truth and Facts. Have you ever been wrong? I asked Dad. I've been wrong a lot more times than I was right, Dad said without hesitation. I was shocked. How can that be? You've been right 99.99% since I've known you. We had a test when I was in high school. Last question was, is Pluto a planet? Dad said in a careful manner. Of course, it's not, I said without thinking about it. My answer was no, but guess what? My teacher marked it as wrong, and that one wrong answer knocked me out of the governor's award. But Dad, the teacher, was wrong. At the time though, Pluto was classified as a planet. In fact, I was going to select yes, but out of excitement I mistakenly selected no. That's interesting. I find it interesting that Pluto would have been classified as a planet. I didn't even know I was actually right until 20 years later, but you can imagine me carrying the thought with me thinking I was wrong. Maybe you should have had me earlier and I could have told you that Pluto isn't a planet. I chuckled at Dad, who seemed to be thinking about something else, but quickly realized my gesture. Another scenario, we were taught in school that primary cells couldn't be recharged, so your AA and AAA batteries were regarded as being non-rechargeable. What type of school did you attend, Dad? Dad smiled. The interesting thing was that we had a charging unit at home that could charge AA and AAA batteries. I challenged the notion and my teacher told me to bring such a battery, which I did. Your teacher must have been amazed, I said, smiling. Nope. My teacher looked at it and saw rechargeable written on it. He said it must be a toy battery, which the entire class laughed at. How did you feel? Definitely I didn't appreciate the ridicule, but I knew it wasn't a toy, so I could only hope everyone else catches up to the truth eventually. Did they? I hope so, but in a world we live in now, it's hard to imagine someone wouldn't have seen a rechargeable AA or AAA battery. From your examples, Dad, is it safe to infer that the truth changes? Smart guy. The truth never changes, but the facts around it could change. I thought fact and truth are the same. I thought so too, but they're necessarily not the same. Truth is like the foundation to a building, while fact is the structure of the building. The structure could change, but if the foundation has to change, then the building is basically non-existent. The foundation is what the structure sits on. If truth doesn't change being the foundation, why would the fact change? Fact changes because it's based on what we see. You could see me smile now and some seconds later see me crying, but the truth of the two expressions is that I'm very expressive. Let's be real though, a fact is a fact and it will always change. I can only go by what I see instead of some unseen truth. If the foundation is destroyed, what can you and I do? Nothing, I guess. For every fact you see, you have to determine what's the truth behind that fact. How? One of the things you hear sometimes is, what are your intentions? The intention is the truth to an action. A lot of people look at only the facts on the surface, but a person of wisdom searches for the unseen truth. That's interesting. Don't make a decision based on facts, but based on truth. There had been so many facts that had been proven wrong, and those who acted based on those facts suffered the consequence. I can see your point, but based on the two illustrations you gave earlier, how does what you know or don't know affect facts and truth? What you know or don't know only has an effect on you. Facts will always change and truth will never change. Knowledge keeps you ahead of the game. I could have been ridiculed in school, but I had some knowledge that some of my classmates could have known some years after. So why do people ask, is there an absolute truth?